Greetings, people of Earth. My name is Rob Whelan. My pronouns are he, him. I'm an author, game designer, and professional nerd. Tonight, I'm the host of Theater of the Mind Players, your friendly local actual play show.
Flaps.
Tonight, we are playing Atlas Games and their wonderful setting, Planegea, which is a world of kinetic action, primordial horror, and mystic wonder for the world's most popular role-playing system. If you have not been following along on our adventures, we recommend that you go all the way back to episode 1 to see where we're starting and how we've gotten here. If you're able to, and are interested in seeing how we built these characters, we do have the Session 0 available, thanks to our friends at Atlas Games, to the public, so you can watch everybody build their characters. So if you haven't done that, go back, do that. We'll be here. Then we're going to jump into our adventure right now.
Hey, welcome back.
And I always want to do that joke, and then I'm like, I don't want to do that joke.
You do it. It only took 5 years.
I don't want to do that joke. It's lame.
Only took 5 years.
So let's go around the table, have everybody introduce themselves, who their characters are, and what type of character they are playing, since this is, of course, the most popular class and level system out there in RPG. So let's begin with our first mind player.
Hello, my name is Tony Cheek, he, him. I am playing a rock dwarf Twilight cleric.
Name?
Gorm.
All right. Let's move on to our next mind player.
Hi there, my name is Jordan Fishburne, she, her, and I am playing Inktail, the Saurian Hammertail. I am playing a Path of the Far Striker Barbarian.
And that's from the Plangea book. Both of those are actually from the Plangea book. Let's move on to our next mind player.
Hi, my name is Sarah Babe, she, they, and I am playing Ioku, who is a Starling Spellskin.
All right. Let's move on to our next mind player.
Player name, Ethan Exit Anderson. Pronouns, he, him. Character name, Damp. Pronouns, he, him. Class, Rogue. Subclass, Scout. Heritage, race. We're still on that line?
I think they go
Half
with kinship.
Kinship.
And Plangea. There are a lot of different
Half
terminologies.
ooze.
Political beliefs.
Let's move on to our last mind player.
Hi, I'm Tawny P. Thompson, she, hers, and I am playing Pinecone, the Dreas monk, following the way of abnegation.
Now, we did do a short rest after our combat from last session. One of the nice things about running this game is that it's very easy to section off a combat and then do all the post, hit dice and healing spells and all that stuff off camera. And now the players, after accidentally happening upon their friend Stompy's worst nightmare, have now made their way into the Land of Nod. Now, the Land of Nod is the world of dreams and nightmare that connect all these strange and odd areas throughout Plangea, as Plangea is a primal world that has not yet come together in a material plane or all the usual things that you would expect that a D&D world is. And this is the fastest route to get to the Starless Sea, which is your final destination where you are attempting to thwart the plans of She Who Rises. It is also one of the most dangerous, because you now have to navigate both of those worlds, the world of dreams and the world of nightmares, by following a strange twisting path. And by twisting, I mean it goes up, it goes down, it flips over, it wanders through all sorts of strange areas until you find the person who is ostensibly in charge, the Twisted Princess of Nod.
Now, is this road either rainbow or made of yellow brick?
Depends on when you're walking it.
Okay.
Are there any trucks with pointy logs on them that we have to drive behind?
Oh, God.
That was wow.
Deep
got
90s
there.
cut. I appreciate that.
I mean, after all, we do need to reach our final destination.
There we go. What I would like for everyone to do is to make a survival check.
Ooh.
And here's why I'm asking you to do it. Don't roll it yet. Because if the majority of you pass the survival check, you have made it onto the road of dreams and you will have a very pleasant scene. If the majority of you have failed the survival check, well, your path has gone into the realm of nightmare and you are going to have to deal with that.
Since it's of the mind, could we argue that it's insight?
You could. You'd be wrong.
Okay. I guess you can argue anything and be wrong.
Yeah, I mean, you can argue it.
I'm gonna go first because
Well, I may change my mind and have you roll something different next time. So everybody roll. Your target here is going to be 13. 1, 2, 3. Looks like the majority have passed. Only Tawny and Tony failed the roll. Everyone else succeeded.
It was close.
TNT, you failed the roll.
The path wanders through strange trees, giant sunflowers. Like it feels like as you walk along the path, you are both growing and shrinking because one minute you're walking along regular sized trees, the next minute there are blades of grass that are as tall and as wide as each of you. And you finally find your way to a clan fire where you hear the sounds of a feast. Now, you all know that the clan fires are sacred ground. If you come across a clan fire, you can expect it to, as long as you bear no harm, you are given hospitality. Do you stop and share some stories, or do you move on? What is your imperative here?
I feel like we need to make as many allies as we can here.
Never eat anything given to you by the Fae.
Would I have to make a persuasion check, or is the fact that I was once part of the Bear Clan and have that like feast creating and like hospitality, does that give me an in with them?
Oh, yes, you do have that connection with the Bear Clan. I think if you want to use that, you certainly can.
We'll do that.
Okay.
I will ask them if they need any aid in preparing food.
I choose not to and stay on the outskirts because I think it's a tarp.
I also think it might be a tarp.
I'm still going to do it.
Okay.
I mean, I'm still going to the campfire.
Well,
I have a danger sense, or I should say Inktail has danger sense.
Jordan, however,
An uncanny sense of effects that I can see, such as traps or spells.
your danger sense is not going off right now.
Okay. I also want to join the clan fire then.
If Inktail trusts it, I will go along.
Okay. You're going to hang out at the edge of the clan fire then?
Yeah.
It's basically like
I'll pick up their corpses at the end.
And by pick up, do you mean figure out which
Eat.
one is the best fit and like move out?
I don't know.
Ooh, Inktail's like a 2-bedroom.
He took like a pretty famous adventurer. So I don't know.
As soon as you step within the clan fire, everybody turns and looks at you and goes, "Rah! It is Gorm of the Bear Clan!" The next thing you know, you are in a feast that behind you there are tables full of mead and food and everything just like you prepared them back in the Bear Clan.
But they weren't there before.
Right.
I don't question it. I just be like, welcome, friends.
And they run up to you and give you very manly caveman hugs.
With like the protection fist in the middle. Just-
Yeah, you hug it in.
Bring it in.
The macho protection fist. We're hugging, but we could still punch somebody. Yeah. What does the moon say about our feast, priest?
Well, as you can see, it shines brightly, so our feast is,
And as he says that, the moon comes out.
like I said, I have a degree in meteorology.
A degree?
A degree? What's a degree?
It's below 10.
The weather dwarf forecast says that.
So yes, so as you can see, the moon and the gods of the moon wish us to feast on and be excellent to each other.
Hey, Inktail. None of this was here a second ago.
It's a dream.
Do we trust that?
I don't sense any danger.
Okay.
I put my big dinosaur arm around you.
Okay, that's nice. Thank you.
And I walk into the clan fire.
And soon, the leaders of the feast are requesting that each of you tell tales of your journeys for the entertainment of everyone.
I start off by saying, well, we just actually had quite the row with some spiders of illusion. We thought they were real.
Spiders of illusion!
Yes, they were crystallized with human faces. Very, very horrifying. We thought
Oh, they sound terrible.
We thought our pet dinosaur was trapped in some webs, but it was all just an illusion. What about you all? Do you any experience with illusions? Is anything like that happening around here?
We are all illusions. This is the land of Nod.
Right. Good point. Well said.
Give me a performance check.
A performance check. Oh boy.
If only somebody had detect magic.
Oh.
They admitted they are illusions.
Yeah.
Yep. I got a 10.
Okay.
I want to point out that I don't think Pinecone has ever dreamed.
Ooh.
So,
That's a good addition, thank you.
telling the tales to the dream feast is the next group check using performance.
Oh. I think I
I
just failed, yo.
you did fail because the DC is 13.
Counting on all of you. Fix
So
it.
who would like to tell the next story?
I clap a big hand on a foot on Gorm's shoulder. I shall tell a tale. Pinecone, pay attention. We can make anything within this grand dream that we desire. Inktail steps onto a stump that she makes look very tiny underneath her. Only a short while ago, we were in a castle made of ice. And this castle glittered with the light of the sun, and then glittered with the light of the stars.
Didn't do that.
She goes on to tell the story of the triumphant battle that we had against her former clanspeople. And Pinecone's great victories to kind of help warm her up.
Okay. All right, go ahead and give me that performance check.
I checked before this to see if I had inspiration. I don't. Just in case anybody was wondering. Oh, that's an 18.
All right.
I'm going to roll it and not show you guys what I get
Until
until
after.
after I tell my story.
I do.
What is the DC?
13.
Okay. Can I use inspiration to re-roll that?
Yeah.
I wonder what it was.
Okay. So there we were at the edge of a cliff, and there was like a river going over it, and we didn't know how to get across it. So it was really, really cool. What we did, we got these 2 little magical huts, and we put them like back to, I guess, butt to butt. Butts. They were butt kissing. And then we all got inside of it like this giant spinning water wheel, and we went down the river, and it was really, really cool, and no one got hurt.
The river was very cool in temperature because cool in slang does not exist.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you inspiration for butt camping.
Thank you.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 17 with my
All right.
-1. I got a 16.
I also have a
Alright.
-1.
And I won't remove my inspiration point because I got a new one.
Have you ever seen the dance of the stars?
Ooh.
So she will start literally the dance of the stars that happens when you are telling the fight of what every night and every morning what happens to all of the starlings,
Okay, very cool.
which gives me a +10. It's a 24.
All right.
Nice. How many
Didn't have to
successes
take you
did
in,
need?
Nice.
Nice.
Which is good
Um,
because he's
Not here.
on the edge.
I was just going to talk about how when the moon
You
and
should
the
tell
Souls
a
guy
ghost
and
story.
Jupiter aligns with Mars,
Oh, God.
and peace unites the planet.
It guides the planet.
It's the dawning of the age of Aquarius.
The echoes of the feast fade, and you find yourselves on the brightly lit path once again.
Well, that was quick.
See, it's all in a dream. I forgot until now that you don't dream, Pinecone.
I don't understand when anything is happening right now.
Technically, everything around us isn't really here, but it is at the same time.
I mean, it's affecting things.
Yes.
So it's here.
Because sometimes it is, but sometimes it isn't.
But how do you know?
You don't. Just like when we sleep, we don't truly know that we're dreaming. And because of that, you just gotta go with the flow.
Like the time we were in the river in the big ball.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
It all comes around.
Full circle.
Full hut.
Full hut.
Full hut.
The path, the path that you're on, is brightly lit by shafts of neon pink light, and you slowly but surely feel it winding upward until finally it ends on a cliff overlooking forever. It's as if you can see all of Plangea from this point, this dream mountaintop. But you also know that you must go forward to continue your journey. You hear a loud shriek, and a half a dozen flying animals, roughly the size, each one roughly the size of a horse, start to spiral around above you, and one by one they swoop down and land in front of you.
Are they, I mean, do they look like they intend harm, or are these benevolent animals?
Could I roll animal handling and like approach them?
Mm-hmm.
That would be a not. Oh wait, no. 19. That would be a 19.
Okay. Congratulations, you've made the first success on the next group.
Oh, good.
Is there one big enough for Stompy?
Oh yeah. Oh no,
yes.
not for Stompy. No, Stompy's not with you on this particular journey.
We just got back.
No, that was your you could have left with him at the end of last episode. That's what the prince was, because you were in Stompy's dream.
Oh.
Or
it's all...
Stompy's nightmare, because his poor friends were being hurt. He was hurting his poor friends by being a nasty monster.
2 huts.
So these are magical animals?
Yes, like winged snakes.
Okay, can I roll an Arcana to see what would be the tamest animal to try to approach?
Sure. DC of 14.
20.
What would be the tamest flying?
Fly.
It's a penguin with pterodactyl wings.
I love it.
That's cool as shit.
Once we get into the Theater of the Mind plushies, we'll have to make one of those.
I want one.
Because it has like the pterodactyl head and like the wings, but then when you approach it, it unfurls and it's just got the fuzzy like weeble wobble penguin body.
Little tuxedo.
Oh my god. Well, no, it has to have a penguin face. Because giving it a pterodactyl face is kind of terrifying.
It was kind of terrifying.
Just a little.
Maybe like a hat? I don't know.
It'd be top heavy for sure.
All right, fine. It was looking down, and then it's got the penguin body.
Hello, friend.
Hello, friend.
Oh my goodness, you're so cute.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Starts picking at its...
My name is Ioku. What's yours?
Oswald Cobblepot.
I feel like it's got to have, like...
Poopsie.
I feel like it's very cute, so it has to have like a terrifying name.
Like Oswald Cobblepot.
Thorax, the destroyer of worlds.
Yes. Thorax, the many killer.
Oh, Thorax,
The many killer.
the many killer.
Are you coming with us?
Sure, where are we going?
We must take the next step along the path. I and my friends are here to welcome you.
Oh, thank you
And it
so
does a little
much.
curtsy.
Thorax, the many killer.
Is this another one of those dream things? Are these
Yes.
real or are they not real?
They're real illusions.
Okay.
I wish this one was real.
I approach.
So Thorax waddles over to you. So as long as you are here in the land of Nod, we are real.
But am I real?
Yes.
You are here.
Okay.
And Thorax pats you on.
Well, that felt real.
He slides down on his belly down like a snow ramp, and as he goes off, he just starts flapping.
I guess, so do we need to make animal handling checks? Is
Well,
that what we're doing?
you guys are 2 up on the roll, so whoever wants to go next can take it if you make it.
Okay.
I have a +3.
On animal I also have a +3 on animal
Well, I'm
handling.
pretty positive you can choose something that's not animal handling.
If you convince me of it, and as you
Can
know, I'm very grumpy about following
Yeah,
the rules.
because I
very,
just rolled
very specific.
Arcana.
Can I use a combination of my stealth and stickiness to just be on one of their backs?
You don't want to stick yourself to the bottom of it?
Go ahead and give me a.
There's a flying hippo. And you just stick to the bottom of it.
Either
The wings are like this big.
an athletics
some
or
reason it
a
works.
stealth.
Like a bee.
Okay.
Which are you going with?
Stealth.
Okay.
17.
All right. So everyone is like getting on their flying mounts, and there's a moment where you're like, where's Damp? And you look up, and the flying Ella hippo,
Hippelephant.
hippelephant.
Hippofant.
I feel like that's some kind of medication. Sorry.
Side effects may
Hippelephant.
include.
Ask your doctor. The hippelephant is already
Side
in the
effects may
air,
include
and you
falling
just
from heights.
see Damp scuttled underneath it, like just hanging
His
there.
hands are backwards and he's looking down.
Yeah, like he's kind of like, yeah, like leg monkey stuck, and it's just like upside down.
The
Like
wind
he's-
is causing his body to kind of parachute, so the animal's like, why? What's dragging me?
Oh my god! Ah, ah. And the flying animals take off, and you are treated to this stunning vista of flying through the land of Nod until finally, again, time is very fluid here in the land of Nod, and one by one, the creatures land at the start of a next path as it leads what looks to be up a mountain into a set of caves. First, the hip elephant, and then the terra penguin, pingodactyl. I like that better. Pingodactyl. Lands on its belly and slides to a stop.
I am riding the turtle dove.
Oh.
That's nice.
What are you writing, Jordan?
I'm
You're up
riding.
next, so think of it.
I've been thinking about
The
it.
goaterfly.
I was thinking camel otter.
Where did the wings come from?
Imagination.
This is a game of imagination.
It's got like a whole bunch of humps on its back, so I can just sort of nestle in without having to worry about hanging on too
Didn't
much.
the last animal you created be was that also a camel? I feel like this is kind of deja vu here.
Oh. And instead of wings, it has like the otter tail at the back just spins really fast.
Oh, okay.
It just flips up. Oh my god.
Like Tails from Sonic?
I feel like, man. All I'm saying is,
You guys are
call
boring
us
with your wings.
Call us Mattel. We've got a new
Fair, we're all
line of
basic
plushies
bitches.
here for you. Louise would want all of them.
I got mine from 12 Days of Christmas.
What are you landing on?
I think mine is more like a giant flying squirrel, and Pinecone picked it specifically because it felt very familiar because she had a family of squirrels that
Aw.
lived in her when she
That's-
was a tree.
That's
Aw.
adorable.
Thank you.
Is it actually like a squadron of squirrels?
Yes. Yes, it is. It is, yes.
Can we still have a goaterfly?
Sure.
Butterfly, but
Can
a
all the
goat?
squirrels be storing nuts in their cheeks?
Yeah.
Sweet.
They all have caps. You wave to your winged friends. After following the path, you come back to a very familiar space. First and last, where this journey began.
You son of a bitch.
What?
We should have seen that coming. It was called First and Last.
It is first and last. He gave the thematic reason. When
Well,
he
technically, it would be like first and second from last.
Yeah, we all got it. I don't know why you didn't get it, Tawny.
You come across another clan fire, except this one has only one person seated at it. Ooh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Wait.
Saw that coming.
Wait, no, that's good though. Ooh, I was alive, right?
We saved him.
We saw him
Mhm.
last.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Whew.
And he smiles wide and embraces you as you approach the clan fire. You all look different.
Oh, I've grown more cones because of the weather.
Ah, I see.
Yes.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to see all of you once again. Please, warm yourselves.
How are you doing?
I'm all right. I am lonely,
I'm
as
sorry.
I am not sure what to do. I have no clan to return to, and even returning to the Great Valley, I have felt strange and out of sorts.
Well, you could join our clan. We're just a bunch of, like, misfits, I guess.
No, I don't know about that. You are here in the land of dreams. And
Yeah,
you-
it's really weird.
and that's not the sort of thing that someone without the power or the prestige to do so does very easily. You are a clan of great destiny.
Well, you're here as well. Do you see yourself as a leader? Perhaps you could create a clan of other lost souls.
Perhaps.
As long as you don't tear out somebody's heart, I think that you'll be doing fine.
Give me a persuasion roll.
I help
DC
him
is
out?
15 here.
Never mind.
My poker face is horrible.
I can't tell if that's a good face or a bad face, though.
I got a nat 20.
Okay.
I just realized that this is going to be a skill challenge to basically help this guy out of his depression.
Yeah. I'm pro that. What better use for a nat 20?
You may have something there, Gorm. I didn't even consider to seek out other lost clan folk.
Particularly in the land of Nod, I'm sure there are many.
But how can you tell which ones are real?
Everything here is real.
I'm so confused.
Pinecone has difficulty understanding, for she does not dream like we do.
This is her first time experiencing dreams.
Ioku will come up to him and be like, "We should do the dance of friendship and trade our light. It will ease all of our loneliness."
Give me a persuasion check.
How about a performance check?
Persuasion.
Performance?
In what way are you performing right now?
Because she gets a plus 10 to dancing.
Dancer.
The same way that your soccer ball made it into every role in
It was my special item, so it made sense.
yes,
For everything.
for everything.
Okay, Onk.
I'm just sitting over here.
What's up, Aunt?
business.
Did you hit it?
It's a 20.
The two starlings exchange their light, and it's like a continuous flow of light that spins through them.
It's like Tai Chi,
Mhm.
sort of.
Okay, very cool.
That's really pretty, honestly.
Yeah. I want to learn how to do that.
And before the rest of you realize it, the sun has set, and their light is the main light source that is available.
Yeah.
So, who would like to take the next step here?
I went.
I feel like with Pinecone being all like, I don't get it, like she has to make like a move here.
Yeah.
Like a tree, you have to grow.
She's like, can I kung fu kick something? I'm
Would
really
it
good
be
at that.
weird to like?
Use my soccer ball to...
Would it be weird to kind of like use my acrobatics to like not necessarily join in on their thing, but like vibe with it?
See, I feel like that's performance.
It's not acrobatics.
No,
You could chat about how if you want
My
something,
performance is so bad.
you can change your life to go get it, like becoming a knot tree.
You could also, if you really want to use acrobatics, and I know that you do,
I mean, there's other
climb
things.
climb up the trees on the edge of the circle to see where the path leads next.
That I will do. Thank you.
And I'm sure you're not going to fail. DC 15. You're not going to fail with that dice either.
13.
Why did you have to switch dice like that?
Because I would have gotten a 6 either way, apparently.
You climb up the trees, and it just seems to, like, you look up and you see the tree is growing as you're climbing, and you can't outpace it.
I'm totally like talking to the tree, like, hey, this is not cool. You're not supposed to grow this fast. I don't understand why you are and what's happening. So I climb back down.
All right, so who hasn't
And I'm frustrated.
made a roll yet?
you didn't have the opportunity to do it for the first one. Do you want to try this? And we'll see how you go, and if I need to chime in.
Yeah, that's kind of how it plays out with these with a 5 set crew. It's basically like, you know,
super good, super not.
I could use deception to tell him life is great.
Oh my god.
Ooh, that's dark.
Yeah.
Everything's
I
fine.
have so-
beautiful.
I have so little memory of all that
It's
crap.
fun. I'm having a good time.
Do you want me to go, Ethan?
Maybe I have zero
I haven't.
talking skills of any sort.
That's okay. Don't talk. She didn't talk.
Sarah fucking danced.
You could scout for the path
Just copy what you did.
Yeah.
But do it better.
because I failed.
Do it
you know?
better.
Dang. Savage up in here.
Yeah, if I could use my survival.
Okay, do it.
Oh, nope.
Talk about doing better than me.
I did a 9er.
Inktail. Cut down some of the trees.
I actually had a question, Rob.
Mhm.
The Saurian ancestral memory
Ooh.
allows me to cast a couple spells, one of which includes Sense Whispers, which means I can locate a friendly undead creature. Could we twist that so I could locate an echo of a friendly undead or ghosty person that was in his clan before they were killed?
Okay.
Awesome.
Let me bring back your undead friend. That's not going to be upsetting at all, I'm sure. No, actually, it's probably really good.
You never got to say goodbye.
They were just dead. So I'm going to focus on the one that I knew best, because I figured that might give
Mm-hmm.
excuse that this might actually work. I think about Zaylok, the apparent second to Uau that I had like a friendly little duel with. And I'm going to take out my rune bowl and walk around this space that we have cleared. And when I get to the part closest to the path, I'm going to turn it upside down onto the ground and see if I can sense if Zaylok is here or not.
Okay.
If that's going to work.
That's really cool.
I don't know what to roll for this.
I say roll Arcana with advantage.
Okay.
Since you're like Arcana is I've always viewed Arcana not just to be what is this magic bullshit, but also what assorted magic bullshit can I pull off that isn't on my character sheet?
Yeah.
So that's how it was in the Cursed 4th edition, and I always like that because it lets you do just a skosh
Awesome. Okay, cool.
without having to be like, well, I have a thingy.
I got a 13.
What was the DC?
15.
Oh,
Because I have a -1 to Arcana.
So that means we failed?
You did. When you set the bowl on the ground, something starts to push up against it. A thin, spindly post made of wood and bone.
Uh,
And then from its center mass grow long arms. And on the top of it, 2 bone masks. One smiling, one frowning, on either side of its head. Poor Uau. You could have set him on a brighter path. You tried, but you can't win them all, can you? And its head twists around.
we can if I snap you in half like a twig.
But then how are you going to get to the Starless Sea?
However the hell we feel like it.
Pinecone, can we not argue with the masks?
Are you the twisted princess?
You must be the bright one in this group.
I mean,
Oh.
And now you must choose the path, the final steps on the path.
Can they include snapping her in half?
Maybe not yet.
I mean you no harm. I merely open a gateway. And I open the gateway.
Oh, is this the labyrinth puzzle?
What paths are available?
It's a simple question. I'm going to get myself so dizzy.
Yep.
Commit to the bit.
I committed to the bit. Performance, acting.
Need physical therapy? What were you doing? What were you doing? Playing
D&D.
Yeah.
Just I come back for the next session and I got the cone of shame. Yeah. All you have to do to take the steps into the Starless Sea is confront your past or your future. And that is where we end our episode tonight. Please be sure to join us next time to see where the story goes. But for all of us here at Theater of the Mind Players, this is Rob Whelan reminding you to repeat to yourself, it's only a game. I should really just relax.
Congratulations, fellow human! You've reached the end of an exciting episode of Theater of the Mind Players. If you enjoyed our story, please like the video. If you want more games, subscribe to our channel. Attack the bell for notifications on new posts. If you liked the episode, please tell us what you enjoyed the most in the comments. If you loved the episode, consider joining our Patreon. You'll get access to special shows, session zeros, and help us determine what we play on the show. We love our friends of Pat Rayon, and we hope to see you there.
Rode a squirrel.
oh my, I just had the worst fucking idea and I'm sharing it with everyone.
Something tells me that worst idea is actually amazing.
Do starlings have something akin to the Ponfar?
Oh God.
Why?
Because
What do
both
you
of us are
think
starlings.
why?
Oh, you want to bang him?
I'm just, he said he's lonely. I'm a starling. I have weird ideas. Okay. I just would.
That's not what you think when somebody tells you they're lonely, Rob, that they want to bone down.
Get on down to Bone Town.
I haven't really
Starlings
I
have
haven't really
bones.
run into a
Yes, starlings have bones.
I just rode a pterodactyl penguin. How about I ride that dick?
This feels like content for romancing the game, not
I meant, okay, more of a companionship ritual that's
No,
not.
I get it. Well, I just kind of, I'm envisioning like the content meter of like
Contextualize
PG,
that so I can get a cut point.
PG-13, PG-13, PG. Ah! Yeah, PG-13. Okay.
Okay,
Cut what I said.
so
It's too bad. 'Cause, like that was fucking funny.
Text tone.
Nice.
So the starlings have a
I
companion.
was gonna say, you tell me the lore. You're the star.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you what's going on.
It's like, bitch, get out my way.
Yeah.
Let me teach you something.
What the hell is his name again?
Oh,
wow.
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 oh wow.
Wow.
Ooh, wow.
Wow.
Ooh. Ow.
Like luau without the l.
It was ooh. Ow. Okay. So I think Ioku is going to go up to Uau and Uau. Do you remember the dance of friendship that our starlings have?
I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Perfect Strangers here. like you're thinking of some sexy time, and I'm thinking hoi,
I'm just thinking of.
Okay,
She
sorry.
recontextualized it so it wasn't sexy.
Okay,
It's not sexy.
Sorry.
It's just like it's a trading of light because all starlings glow a different color, just a little bit. God damn it! I hate you guys, and I totally understand where you're going with it, and it's fucking hilarious.
Podfar, okay? We're having trouble coming back from that.
Note
We
to
all
self.
know Podfar is about fucking.
Look, technically, the podfar is just like fucking things, and it's not fucking.
It's fucking
Okay, all right. Okay, back to the starling
We
shit.
have to keep that, Brad. I'm sorry. I'm overruling you.
Okay, all right. So,
Or at the very least, clip that on the end of the episode. Note to self, include Ponfar in Star Trek RPG.
oh my God, can we please? That would be so.
That way we can argue about it in real time.
Oh God.
No. We're not having an argument about canon. This is our characters who are like, really, look at it.
My favorite part was Rob's why.
Okay, so.
All right. So, stop. Start spooling out the lore again. So that way we're.
Okay, so
Did you hit it?
it's a 20. I can fuck good. It's a 20.
my light ritual brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, yeah.
It's not like Bonfar.
I can teach you. It's really kind of hard.
This episode is going to be like 10 minutes long. It's going to.
So sorry.
It's okay. This is sometimes you have a silly night during game. It
Oh my
happens.
gosh.
Especially
Why did I have
sometimes
to
you just have it.
bring Ponfar into this?
I got why you did it. I did get why you did it.
All right.
We're normal. That was supposed to be a calming statement. Everybody.
Yeah, okay. Good luck with that.